Gosh darn it. Oh my god. So I totally just recorded me coding all of this, all T item, and I forgot to record my voice. So all I did was record the video. So right now, oh my god. So instead of having to re-record the whole thing, I'm just gonna explain it. Okay. So right under public static block, we are gonna create public static final. As you can see near my cursor. Public means, I don't know that yet, but I will post an annotation when I know what it means. Static means that it's not changing. Final means that that's the final way it's going to be. You can't change it. It's basically needed for items, okay? Then we're going to say that it is an item, and the name of it will be T item. It is going to be a new T item with the 1000 item ID, and we're going to set the item name as open brackets, quotes, T item, semicolon. Okay, so then we're gonna go to public. God, what am I doing? Okay, we're gonna go to public void load. So this is gonna show you. This is what Minecraft is gonna load. We're gonna add ModLoader dot add name open. Then we're gonna say T item. So it's gonna name T item as T item. Okay, now this T item right here has to be exactly the same as this T item right here, because that's the way ModLoader works. It's hard to explain it, but they have to be exactly the same, okay? Then under that, we're going to say titem.iconIndex is equal to ModLoader.addOverdrive, open, whatever, you see all this, just open brackets, quotes, /GUI/items.png, close quotes, comma, and then wherever the path of our file is going to be. Okay. So then this is going to say that the icon index, so the icon for T item is going to be, and then right here usually you would put what it's going to be, okay? But instead we're going to override it. So instead of instead of the mods referencing GUI items, it's going to reference whatever you put right here, okay? So that's all you need for now. Sorry about my voice, guys. I'm kind of sick right now. Then we're going to create another class. We're going to name it T item or whatever you named your item right here. Okay. And basically inside of it, you're just going to write public T item, open brackets, no spaces, int I, close brackets, okay? Parentheses, I've been saying brackets, haven't I? Open parentheses, int I, close parentheses, open brackets. So right here, int I is an integer, okay? So you can define the integer to say, the integer of I is going to be I plus 1. So say the integer of I was 16, then the outcome will be 17, etc. But it has to have int I just because. Or you know what? Actually, let me try this out. This might actually make everything like 10 times easier. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, so we need the super int I. Oh, and up here near public class T item, make sure you put the extends item. That way it has all the properties of an item. You guys should know all this from my block tutorial. Okay. Then under super I, which basically says that the integer of I will be nothing. Don't quote me on that because I'm not so sure. Under that, we're going to go max stack size is equal to 64. That is self-explanatory. Come on, guys. That just means that the max stack size is going to be 64. Okay, then we're going to go close brackets, etc. You guys should know that by now. Okay. If you guys have been following my tutorials, which I suggest you do. Now, that's all you need to do to add in the tutorial. But we want tBlock to drop tItem. So we're going to go to ID drop and just basically say return modtutorial tItem.shiftedIndex. This is going to say that it will return to us tItem. Okay, that's all you need. And I already created my texture. I will create a whole nother tutorial on how to create that texture. On how to create a texture. So now we're going to go test it out. As you can see right here, I already have tItem because, you know, I was videoing. I did a recording, but I forgot it, you know. Alright, one sec. My computer lags whenever I do all this. Okay. So now we're going to drop our gold tBlock item, and when we hit it, it should drop tItem. Our tBlock drops tItem. And I just made a really crappy texture for the sake of time. Now, if we really want to change the name, so tutorial item. tutorial item. Just make it look better. And we're going to make it drop 100. And we're good. Okay. Now if we go and load up Minecraft. This is really short and not that explanatory. You guys should know what everything does by just studying the code. Bam, it drops 100. And tutorial item. Pretty cool, right? So, in later videos, I'm going to show you how to add properties to your blocks and your items, etc. This is pretty cool. But yeah, later on I'm going to show you guys how to add properties and stuff to your items, etc. Okay. Well, yeah, that's it for today. You know, no biggie. Sorry about the delay and the stuffy nose and the lack of explaining. But it's not that much explaining because it's all the same except for right here, which is basically copy and paste. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe, comment. Please comment for suggestions for more tutorials and how I can improve these videos, because I know my voice probably sounds really bad right now. Well, yeah. See you guys later, guys. Adios. Have a nice life. Good luck.